My name is Joseph Williams III, and I'm originally from the United States, Seattle, Washington. And I am here for the second time in India. The first time was in 2018, and I came for major surgery, full tummy tuck, gynecomastia reduction. I'd actually lost 100 pounds. I went from 300 to a little over 200 pounds, and did my research while I was living in the Middle East and found Skin Ovations and Dr. Gupta. And I came in 2018 and they did a phenomenal job. And the way that Dr. Gupta explained it to me is that it kind of goes in stages. And so because I had lost all that weight, he was able to take me to the first stage, which really made dramatic improvements to my body. And so for the last 5 or 6 years, I've been really working hard on my body, trying to get it to where I want it to be. But, there's some things that just can't be done through just diet and exercise. And I knew that at some point I was going to have to come back to Dr. Gupta again. And so here I am, 2024, didn't get a full abdominoplasty. I got a mini tummy tuck and just got some liposuction around the love handles. And again, Dr. Gupta and his team did a phenomenal job, and I'm so grateful that I was able to come again to get this surgery done. So in the U.S., the care is phenomenal in the U.S., and the care is very expensive in the U.S. And so the one great thing about coming to Dr. Gupta and his team is, first and foremost, they're as good as any doctor that I've been to in the United States, but they're also at a fraction of the cost of what a surgery like this would cost in the United States. And so truthfully, the reason why I was able to connect with Dr. Gupta, because at the time in 2018, I was working as a school principal in the Middle East. So the Middle East is not that far from India, whereas the United States it's an 18-hour trip. So it's a big difference, as far as distance is concerned. But yeah, when I got here, I was just totally blown away at, the care, the quality, the cleanliness of the hospital, even the hospital that I came to the first time. It was very, up to standard of anything that I'd ever been, or any hospital that I'd ever been to in the United States. And now I come in 2024, and Dr. Gupta and his team have basically their own hospital, their own facility. And I've just been blown away by, I'm gonna tell you, I was only supposed to stay in the hospital for 2 days, but the care and the quality was so awesome. I literally begged the team to allow me to stay 2 more days, and I was willing to pay whatever because the care and the quality was so amazing and phenomenal. And I actually came here by myself. And so I just felt like it was good for me to stay here a couple more days, and I'm grateful that I did. I'm glad they allowed me to do that. Yeah, so the one thing that I can say is that, the best endorsement you can give for any product, service that you get is, are you willing to share with people that you know and love? And so my wife of almost 15 years has been to Dr. Gupta a few times, and we've gotten phenomenal care from her, for her, from Dr. Gupta and his team. And also my sister has come here, and she had surgery. I think it was like BBL 360. Dr. Gupta, I have to tell you exactly what she got done, but she got a lot done, and she's totally over the moon with her results as well. And obviously my wife, she's looking like a model. She's already a beautiful woman. So he just took what was already there and just enhanced it even more. But yeah, and actually Dr. Gupta doesn't even probably know about this, but I have a brother that is planning on coming as well. And he's gonna try to come for his birthday. We're a year and a half apart, so he's gonna have his birthday in December, and he's wanting that to be his present, to be able to come to India and get some surgery done. So to me, that's the biggest endorsement that I can give to Dr. Gupta and his team, is that, hey, my family members, my wife, my sister, my brother, here in the future, they're all coming to Dr. Gupta because the service was phenomenal, the care is phenomenal, and the results are phenomenal. Yeah, I think, anytime I've always said the body's not meant to be cut on. So, anybody that's going to have surgery is going to have some apprehension. I don't care what country you're in, what city you're in, the United States, India, doesn't matter. You're going to have some apprehension about it. But at the end of the day, I think we live in a day and time where it's never been more safe to have these procedures done. And the results are phenomenal and they're worth it. They're absolutely worth it. And so, for me, the benefit of being able to come to India and get this kind of, these kind of procedures done and get it done at a fraction of the cost, and to have the quality of the service that I'm getting here is it's second to none. And so the thing I would say to anyone that's watching this video is, you're going to feel some fear. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say you're not going to feel some apprehension, some fear, but you need to feel the fear and do it anyway. Because at the end of the day, I was scared the first time, but hey, you know what? I'm so grateful that I did it. And, it's made all the difference in the world as far as how I look at my own body and the quality of life that I now have from having these procedures done with Dr. Gupta and his team. So yeah, you might feel fear, but whether you're living in the United States, the UK, India, wherever you're living, you need to come and see Dr. Gupta and his team and you won't be disappointed. I can guarantee you that. So when I came to Dr. Gupta and his team, it was basically him and Dr. Priya. And Dr. Priya was so young and I was like, oh my gosh, she's really, really young, but she was phenomenal and she had great bedside manner, and Dr. Gupta was so amazing with his knowledge and everything. And I just felt so comfortable with both of them, and I just feel like they're family, and I'm just so grateful that I've gotten to know them for these past 5 or 6 years. And so, yeah, my message to all of them is just thank you so much. Dr. Gotham has been working with me and coming to see me, checking on me every day, and he's been phenomenal as well. So I'm very grateful. Not only for the doctors, but also, the doctors are phenomenal. They're the ones that obviously are going to be operating on you, but also the team, the support team that he has. Just the nurses, the assistants, the cafeteria staff, like you name it, the front office people, like they are all phenomenal, and the service is second to none. So grateful to all of you guys, and so grateful that I had the opportunity to come here. And yeah, I'm getting a little old, so I might be coming back and get some stuff done with the wrinkles, but I'm sure this won't be the last time that I come.